I am so overwhelmed with love. Like, you guys are literally the best fan base anyone could ever have. So I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful for having you guys in my life, for loving me as I am with my imperfections. So, man, I feel so blessed to have you guys.
Anybody who thinks I lost the game because of Larato, you were not paying attention. She was quite motivational and inspirational, and yeah, she gave me the drive I needed to stand on 2 feet and be the person that I am. Shout out to you, man, Larato. Give Larato, guys. She's great. Yes, guys, I'm 37. Like, I know I'm 37. I age backwards as soon as I get my hair done. So, Sasa, I'll be 27 again, like I was in the house.
I keep hearing y'all that saying Sundays are for lovers. Guys, Sundays are for meditating. Sundays are for reading. Sundays are for being with your family. Sundays are for preparing yourself for the week ahead.
Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get a gist? I see the heart, guys. This interview, this clip was revealed, by netizens. This interview Mpumi had, where she was being asked about Liema, and she was like, she perceived Liema to be her competition, hence she actually chose to play this game with Liema, do whatever she had to do with Liema, because she perceived her to be a competitor on that game. That's why anywhere where Liema put her head, she too wanna put her head there, and then she was asked about having a man and still catching feelings for Jared. That the interviewer was like, when Jared came out and realized that she was also catching feelings, that Jared was pissed. And then she said the game was the game. She never hid it from anyone that she had a man. You understand? And by the way, the tembo, because I think they call this triangle this tembo. I don't know. I think that's what you guys call it in South Africa. So she said she wasn't the one who actually put herself in the temple that she was invited to by the head of the church, that Jari said he needed he needed more members in his church. I'm like, yo, when did this one turn to be a ministry right now? So she said Jari said he needed more members in his church, and then she too really want to pray, so hence she had to join this temple, and every other thing follows. That she was invited and she did not, impute herself in that situationship. So while she said this, netizens had a lot to say. They were coming for her. That each minute she has this one to say, the other minute she has this one to say, that she's not being straight with this ish. But she said what she said. The game is over. There is nothing you guys would do about it. Let's just see some of the reactions when this was posted. Hanshuker said, yo, this girl is the biggest liar in the world right now. She keeps on changing the storyline, and each time she lies, we saw everything. She should just help herself and keep quiet. Anyway, she also said that she regretted being in that situationship, but whatever happened in the house was also, worth it. This girl thinks we don't watch the show or what. Every interview is a different explanation. From wanting to deal with Liema to this, yo, she's always lying. No, Jared had a church in Biggie's house and wanted members. Girl, bye. Go fix yourself. Attitude and lies. What about the red lingerie? So people are so surprised because normally she has been holding it on that there was nothing deep in all of this and she's only retaliating towards what Liema said to her. Now today she's saying something else. Mpumi can lie. You put yourself into Jarid, even tell you that I have someone already. Still, you still force yourself, even when Pale advised you. First, it was to teach Liema a lesson because she hurt her with some words. Jiggy jiggy. She was invited. Utini kele kele Mpumi. I swear I came across an interview last week and she said she joined the Stembu to spite Lee. Now she's saying she was invited to do it. Mpumi needs to stop lying. At some point, she even said it was a strategy for her. But now it is a different reason. So people do not find this funny that Mpumi is saying something else from her initial thought about this situationship. Now from nowhere, my boy has become a pastor. Pastor Jarid, you do this one. Please add us to your church too. With Mpumi, the truth changes so much. You don't even know what the truth is anymore. Boastful that she played game like Blue in BB Titans, but now that she realized Liema is loved, she started attacking Jarid. It started when she heard crowd reaction to Milei's dagger. Wahala be like waiting again, guys. Last, everybody go do all right. Meanwhile, there's this interview too about Mcjnr still on the Stop Girl Liema. After the results was shown, that is the voting pool from week one, people realized that MC Force were indeed a huge force. And then netizens started spreading it that, oh no, that they should stop giving gratitude to the Lilies as the Liema fans, they should stop thanking them that MC Force did their work, yada, 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 yada. Now, hearing from the horse's mouth, this recent interview, the interviewer asked Mcjnr, about this thingy of the Liema fans. And Mcjnr repeated the same thing and said he's gonna be forever grateful to the Liema fans. And then the interviewer was like, the Liema fans had divided attention. Some were voting for Sinaye, whilst some were voting for him. And he said, whichever ways, even if it is one Liema fans that voted for him, that he truly appreciated because at the end of the day, the difference was 0.07% that he used to actually pass Makeke. That was just a little pass mark. So he said whichever of the Liema fans that made move to vote for him actually did something to his counting because you never can tell. Maybe if they did not add up, he wouldn't have won over Makeke. Because the interviewer was telling him that the Yolanda fans were Makeke, while the Liema fans were divided between him and Sinaye, and then that was what he had to say. So, because they've been giving the glory to Liema fans for helping, and then people think it is not worth it because Mcjnr has been a force after the poll came out, and then Mcjnr still insists that he is not going to stop thanking the Liema fans. And I think this boy is very smart. I love the way he handled this question because are you expecting him to see the post and say, oh no, I'm not gonna? No, truly the Liema fans did help. And you never can tell what would have happened if they never did. And he also said Liema really rooted for him because Liema throwing that dagger, passing that information did a lot to his winning. So I think at this point, people can rest. You guys have heard from the horse's mouth. He said he's going to be grateful to Liema. And I think that is the right thing to do. Meanwhile, talking about Liema, Liema has already said that she has nothing to do with this situationship anymore. Even she was being asked, they brought the clip because it's now trending with what Mpumi said. They brought the clip where she was asked about whatever happened in the bathroom. She said she wasn't the one who initiated this idea of Jarid, being in a situationship because people are making it look like it was a game plan for her because some people did say that. She said she wasn't the one who initiated it, and as it stands that she can never have a thing with Njadini. That was how she called Jarid and she started laughing. She said that was what people called Jarid. The interviewer also asked her about how Mpumi would always want what she wants. She said she tends to realize that as anybody she get close to, Mpumi moves. When she got close to Mcjnr, Mpumi also started moving close to Mcjnr. And we saw that. Any which ways, the game is the game, and then the perfect gamer has won. Guys, talking about Liema, he's been trading Liema because baby girl has been putting the work ever since she left the house. So she posted on her X app and said, we can't wait for 11/04/2024. We hope you are ready and getting your dancing shoes ready. So this is Liema saying her music with Sisi Mpumelelo is gonna be out tomorrow. So you have to put on your dancing shoes. So the Liema fans are trending her. Fans are trending her. Some of her colleagues, that is the housemates, are trending her, so they're saying some good things about her and how she's making the move, how she's focused, because that is not what people thought would happen post show because of seeing what happened in the house. Meanwhile, Papa Ghost has also still set the trend as he stand on his word. He said, extremely proud of you, Lee, the best of us. Remember how this the best of us is an ish in the house, especially from Mpumi's end of Papago saying Liema is the best of them. So he also posted Liema on IG story and said, super proud of you, Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, Liema Pansy, aka the best of us at CC Worldwide. So the housemates are sharing this. Papa Ghost posted this also, and then the Liema fans are giving him some accolade for actually standing on his word. Whatever he said in the house, he came out again and still saying it that Liema is the best of them. In as much as we all know that all of them are the best for themselves, but he knows where he is coming from with this. You're standing on business. I still remember that day when you were holding her frame and you still said, I don't care how others feel about it or things, but I believe Liema is the best of us. I was like, yes, go tell them we appreciate you, man. This is Liema's fan appreciating Papa Ghost. Now, here is the one that shocked the social space. Zintle posted Liema on her IG story. Maybe I might be a different breed, right? Because I was not surprised about it. Come on now, guys. Liema and Z do not have any issue. Like, people were so surprised. The fans were so surprised seeing Z post Liema on her IG story. Like, the fans were not pleased about that. I'm like, why are you guys creating unnecessary rivalry? Why? I wasn't surprised because they don't have problems. They don't have issues. Z reposted Liema's song on her IG story. It is giving kill them with kindness. Women supporting women in person. After all the babe said about her, almost Z, this your good heart will take you far. Really? Liema said a whole lot about Z, right? What did she say? Maybe I have forgotten. I think I've remembered one. Liema said on her interview that Z doesn't like her. Is there something else I'm not saying? Because I don't know how you guys want to cook and now create this drama for these two beautiful ladies. Z is just a sweetheart. Z reposted Liema's new song, Mpumi. It only takes love for a housemate to promote another housemate craft. Z, congratulations, superstar Liema. Okay. And then this person said, lover of Queen B, I am just from facing this issue with reposting. Then my sister calls me to tell me about Zinaye. Sinaye interview, Ngaze Ngavelawa. Z dominators to Z after that repost. So the Z fans have actually been funny on the TL, saying that their fave posted Liema. It is what it is. Supporting your fellow housemate doesn't take anything from you. Fans can only be stupid and move mad after the kind gestures, but who cares about them? They are irrelevant. Z will do her. Life is a living and learning process. Zenzel, Mofakeng, the brand, Z dominator for Zenzel Z. And the funny thing, I love it for Z that she doesn't even listen to what fans say. Because if she does, like some people say she does, right? She no go post Liema because they are really creating this rivalry so hard. I mean, fan wars shouldn't take away your individuality as a person. She saw something big and exciting about her fellow housemate and decided to repost. I don't understand this hot takes. I am really shocked, say Jollof Queen. And one thing about my babe, she will always do her. These people are not serious at all. I need to borrow into my selfishness at some point. I am soft, but I can go fetch even elsewhere. I want her to be selfish. Not everyone who she laughs with likes her. Interesting. I have cried a lot when Z was in the house. It happened again today. I really hate it when we go so hard on her. She's learning and no one does that overnight unless they are fake. Her granny raised her with love and she shares it. Don't be too hard on her. Now guys, with all of this hot takes about Z sharing in Liema's joy, I have a question to you guys right now saying this video. Please, do you have any ish? Do you think Z is not supposed to do that? Do you think she all this reaction is worth it? I mean, the reactions from the fans of Z. Do you think is worth it? Because I wasn't even surprised, man. It is when I start seeing these hot takes that I'm like, oh, this is also an issue, you know? Almost social streets, almost you choke. Guys, tell me what you think about all of this because I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Meanwhile, before I drop, hope you heard Papa Go say that about himself and Lerato, that Lerato actually is a source of motivation for him in the house, and then he revealed his actual age. Interesting, right? Bye for now, babies.